everyone, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today is a very chill, chatty video. It's rainy and cold today, so I figured it was a perfect day to get cozy and do some painting. Get cozy if you're creating something along with me, or grab a snack and some tea if you're just watching, and let's get into it. Today, I'm going to be attempting to paint the aurora borealis with some watercolor. I haven't cracked out these paints for quite a while, so I can't promise this painting is going to be my best work, but hey, that's okay. In today's video, I wanted to touch on the all too familiar situation of being too scared to mess up that it stops you from ever trying. I definitely made mistakes during this video, and I definitely will continue to make mistakes, but that is so okay. As creators and artists, we can't hold ourselves accountable to produce art that is our absolute best work and is perfect every single time, because that is quite honestly an impossible standard. Too often, I see people get upset over a mistake that they make, whether it be in their bullet journals, on a canvas painting, or anywhere in between. But I think those little mishaps that do happen should be seen as, to quote Bob Ross, happy little accidents. Mistakes are inevitable, and that is 100% okay, and I think the moment you realize that, it opens your entire world to new opportunities that you never thought of before. I know in the past, I've been too scared to try certain art categories, like painting for example, because I was too afraid to try for fear of messing up. I originally was hesitant to film this video because I had done no prior planning up till this point, no sketching or anything, and I was just going to go straight into it and see what happens. I was so afraid of creating a blob of color instead of capturing the glorious northern lights in a painting and making a fool of myself in a video that I wasn't even going to try. But then I thought, what if I'm amazing at it? I am in no way saying that I am. I definitely have a ton of room to improve, but the fact of missing out on something that I could be great at was even scarier than messing up, so I just started. We can't ever realize our full potential until we aren't afraid to mess up a little along the way and get laughed at. This mindset has not only helped me in the past as an artist, but just as a person in life, so I thought I would share it. The next topic that I wanted to talk about is the misconception that in order to be a good artist, you have to have good art supplies. This has been and will be debunked in the future over and over because it is so completely not true. Let's use bullet journaling for an example. We see these YouTubers who make stunning spreads and link all of their supplies in the description boxes, and you think to yourself, oh my goodness, I don't have enough money or I don't have any of those supplies, so I can't make my spreads look like theirs. I have a few things about this. A. Expensive art supplies does not equal a good artist. Sure, they might help, but you can't hand a turtle a Tombow dual brush pen and expect amazing calligraphy to come from it. 90% or more comes from the artist, so it is up to you to make the beauty. B. These YouTubers that we see have lots and lots of practice, not only with these pens and fancy supplies, but also with bullet journaling in general. Lots of them have been bullet journaling for 2 or more years, and if you are a beginner, you do not have to compare your stationery collection or bullet journaling skills to theirs. To each their own, especially when it comes to art. C. There is no good or better bullet journaling. There are many different sets of skills that each individual person has that tie into bullet journaling. There are artsy bullet journalers versus minimalist, colorful versus grayscale, lots of washi tapes and add-ins versus plain and simple, so on and so forth. The thing that ties all of these methods together is the fact that they are all bullet journals and they are all valid. So don't worry if you can't doodle like your neighbor can, because you excel in another area, and you just need to find out what works for you. Last but not least, D. No two bullet journals are the same, and that is okay. Writer Carol's bullet journal looks completely different from mine, but that is the beauty of the bullet journal method. He designed the bullet journal to fit the needs of its owner, whether that be serving as a diary, a planner, a sketchbook, or literally anything else. Again, just explore what works for you and make it yours. we have made it to the end of my chatty, cozy paint with me video. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know in the comments how you think my aurora borealis turned out. I'm pretty happy with it. Maybe I'll tape it into my bujo if I ever do a theme similar to this. I really enjoyed painting this, and I'm going to start making time to escape and just relax and make art. I encourage you to try to implement some time during the day or week to do the same if it brings you joy and peace. Feel free to leave a like on this video if you enjoyed, and subscribe with the bell notification for more videos like this. As always, if you have any tips, recommendations, or requests, leave them in the comments down below and I will do my best to make some fun videos. I hope you have an amazing rest of your day. Until the next. Bye!